All right, all right, all right. We here now, baby. We here now, man. Y'all motherfuckers, just make sure y'all can hear me, man. Cause last time my mic was a bit low. The niggas ain't tell me nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't tell me none of that shit. But yeah, we live now. We are live. So we're gonna be reacting to a MacG video. We're gonna be reacting to a MacG video now. Let's uh let's go ahead and see what's popping. See what's popping with this shit, y'all. Right. So we're gonna play part by part, right? So they got Palestinians, Gift of the Givers, Cyril to step down, whatever. So we're gonna start off with the Palestinian one. I'm not gonna go through each and everything here. I'll go through some of the important ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. So we're gonna start off with the big one, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the Palestinians, and I don't know why everyone now associates Palestinians with Jews, bro. Like the Jews are the bad ones, nigga. Like, come on. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Guys, all right, cool. Let me start here. A group of over 150 Palestinians recently arrived in SA.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, yeah.
On a chartered plane under mysterious circumstances and were granted entry after being held at OR Tambo International Airport for several hours. South African authorities are currently investigating the circumstances of their arrival. The group's arrival has sparked local interest and international attention, with the South African government actively probing the situation and a local humanitarian organization, Gift of the Givers, providing initial assistance. We've got a video from the president where he was addressing this, and as usual, he was shocked.
You know, like, bro,
He didn't know.
he's always shocked.
Yesterday we had a plane of 160, we're carrying 160 Palestinians landing at OR Tambo. And these are people from Gaza who somehow mysteriously were put on a plane that passed by.
Silly.
They were smuggled.
And I got to hear about it from my Minister of Home Affairs, wanting to know what do we do now. And I said, we cannot turn them back. Even though they do not have the necessary documents and papers, these are people from a strife-torn, a war-torn country. And out of compassion, out of empathy, we must receive them and be able to deal with the situation that they are facing. And it does seem like they were being, flushed out. We will get the details later, but from a humanitarian point of view, we could not return them from whence they have come, and we had to accept.
Yeah, your thoughts, Penduka? I haven't been following the story. Have you, Ghost Lady? I haven't been following the
I've
story.
heard of the story as well.
I saw the story and it came out. I stopped following it when Gift of the Givers intervened, and somehow these guys were allowed access into the country.
They are being accommodated by the Gift of the Givers, no?
Yeah, Imtiaz Suleiman and the Gift of the Givers intervened because these guys landed. They were there in the plane on the tarmac, and the guys don't even have exit stamps from where they come from.
Yeah.
And to legally leave a place, you have to have a stamp at the airport to say you are legally leaving this place. You are not a fugitive, because the system will say that, hey, man, you're a fugitive, you're wanted by the law, which then gets complicated because of the situation that side. But they didn't have the legal requirements to enter the country. And my thing is, fuck Palestine or Gaza is far. How far is it?
Very. Where things like Egypt.
Egypt. All these Arab countries where they will feel at home, where there's no haram taking place as much as there is in South Africa.
Yeah, India, all these other places.
India's a Hindu mostly, but Pakistan, for example, right next to India, there's so many countries they could have gone to. Why? So the president didn't ask that. He was like, oh, these are people from a war-torn country, escaping a genocide. Oh, no, bring them in. Doesn't make sense. It's similar to
Isn't it funny how these guys always comment on these issues while they're not even informed? Like, I get that. Like, Mac just shows up to work and then he reads off a script and then he's like, today we're gonna talk about this, right? And these guys, they don't get time to prepare for it, right? Cool. But there's no problem in saying, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sol is the only smart one there, bro, and he's able to give neutral answers in this shit. Meanwhile, McGee's just there like, yeah, yeah. Letting y'all niggas hang yourself. Alright, let's hear what Sol got to say.
All these other guys with the spasas and their hair on asylums,
Oh yeah.
but they leave their wives and they leave their women behind. It's only the men. Then why are you leaving the wife in a place where she's in danger if it's an asylum that you're seeking? You know, all these guys. But it's only men who are coming. Hasn't that made you ever wonder?
According to IOL, it states that their flight was more than 13 hours. So they were on board for more than 13 hours.
That's how far it is.
That's how far it is.
And there's so many other countries that can help. Yes, we went to the ICJ. We took Israel to court. But, hey, man, domestically, we also got a lot of our problems of our own. You know what I mean? We've got people who are running away as well from other closer countries. Now that makes sense. If you're going to jump over from Zim, you know, it's like, well, it is your closest greener pasture is South Africa if you're in Zim or you're in Mozambique. Bro, your greener pasture, why is it South Africa when you're all the way so far, bro?
Why should we care about the story as South Africans?
Because they are here.
And because who's in charge? Is it the NGOs or is it government? Because the guys, BMA, Border Management or that authority said, no, they can't enter. They said, we can't allow these guys to enter. They don't have the right documentation. Who are they? Where are they from? Okay, we know where they're from, but who's put them on the plane? No one knows who put them. What's going on? And then gift of the givers comes, and then it vetoes whatever decision the Border Management Authority has come to. So that's why we should be worried. Who's in charge of the country?
Nell,
Who's in charge?
What's your take on this? When you saw it, what did you think, man?
Like, I think what Saul said, I think is because they took an advantage that we were the ones who were in the forefront of, you know, calling out the injustice that is happening.
Yeah, which was right of us to do.
Yeah. And I mean, I think it's something that is repeating itself where during apartheid, when there were a lot of countries that were calling injustice that is happening in South Africa, and those were countries that were accommodating South Africans for when they were going to exile. So I think that's something that is kind of repeating itself, that we might as a country be the country that is going to welcome a lot of people from Palestine to come here to accommodate them because, you know, they're running away from their country.
Man, these podcast and chill niggas are so stupid, bro. This podcast is filled with idiots, man. A simple Google search right now as they were talking could have literally solved all of this, man. Now they're here spewing nonsense, bro. They're here yapping, dog. Fuck, man. Let me let this nigga finish and then we're gonna dissect this whole entire situation and find out actually where did that plane come from, who organized that plane, and why are the Palestinians here? Why did they skip all the other countries?
Country where there's a lot of injustice that's happening.
So
Okay, I get
possibly
that.
there's more to come.
I get that,
Is that
right?
what's going to happen?
Yeah. But,
Wow.
bro, there's so many conflicts in the world out there. There's so many conflicts in the world out there. Do we then accommodate everyone? We're a small country, bro. You know? Like, we're a medium country, let me say. Do we accommodate them? Is it practical?
But we're already accommodating the whole of Africa. So is it shocking? Because we always cry that we're a small country, but at the end of the day, our borders continues to be opened for more people to come.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This should worry us because who's in charge? And remember, we've been seeing a string of lieutenant generals, vice admirals coming out. The latest guy, Monde Lobese from the Navy, Vice Admiral from the Navy, came out now saying, well, politicians are making it difficult for us to do our jobs.
For real.
There is crazy crimes happening at sea.
All right, all right, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all an article which I managed to dig up. This was written by the NBC News, baby. Yep. It's so funny how these news organizations have stopped being biased towards Israel now, and all of a sudden they're telling the truth, man. You know, which is it's pretty great, man. You know, I'm all for it, bro. I am all for it. Yes, sir. All right. So, the article reads, this is the headline, right? South Africa investigates mystery of a plane that arrived with more than 150 Palestinians from Gaza, right? So, we're gonna skip a whole bunch of stuff here. Head over right here. Right here. Let me just help these niggas see properly. Alright. The Palestinian embassy in South Africa said in a statement the flight was arranged by an unregistered and misleading organization that exploited the tragic humanitarian conditions of our people in Gaza, deceived families, collected money from them, and facilitated their travel in an irregular and irresponsible manner. This entity later attempted to disown any responsibility once complications arose. It didn't name who chartered the flight, but an Israeli military official, speaking anonymously, to discuss confidential information, said an organization called Al-Majd. Let's memorize that name, ladies and gentlemen. Al-Majd arranged the transport of about 150 Palestinians. 150. It's gonna go down, but don't worry, let's carry on. The official said that Israel escorted buses organized by Al-Majd that brought Palestinians from a meeting point in the Gaza Strip to the Kerem Shalom crossing. Then buses from Al-Majd picked the Palestinians up and brought them to Ramon Airport in Israel, where they were flown out of the country. So it's no longer a mystery. I guess the question would be why? Why South Africa, you know? And this doesn't really say much about it, but let me just continue and you guys can judge it for yourself. The official said that, sorry. Here we are. The South African authorities said 23 of the Palestinians had traveled onwards to other countries without naming those countries, but 130 remained and were allowed in after intervention from South Africa's Ministry of Home Affairs and an offer by the NGO called Gift of the Givers. Woo-wee! Yo, man, we've gotta check these niggas out, man. Gift of the Givers. I don't know who these niggas are, but we gotta get a Wikipedia on them. We gotta get a Wikipedia on them. How much y'all wanna bet is Jews? Early life, let's go. Oh my goodness, he's a Palestinian dude. Let's go. Suleiman was born on March 7th, 1962 in Potchefstroom. South African dude, South African Arab dude. He completed his high school education. Hey, man, I'm still reading that. He completed his education, qualified as a medical doctor, obtaining his MBCH B at University of Natal, ran a medical practice in Pietermaritzburg, Natal up in 1986. Okay. So nigga was balling during apartheid. Nigga was, nigga was balling during apartheid. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's cool. That's very cool, right? Yeah. So his family, oh yeah, he's polygamous. He's got 2 wives. Cool. Co-founder. Oh, wife is the co-founder. Who's his wife? Who's his wife? Family. Children, I'm sure. We're gonna, aha. We're gonna find her name here. Who is she? The first CEO. Who is she? We need to find that bitch. I'm telling you, it's Jews behind this shit, niggas. But we need to find who that bitch is, man. And you can't find her anywhere, bro. I don't know what's up. Why can't I find any mention of his wife's name or something, man? Anything. He married his second wife, a nurse. He met on the gift of the giver's mission. And one child with her. Who is this first one? The co-founder, man. Why don't they name his wife? I guess this is useless now, man. This is useless now. He's the front, and then the one pulling the strings is the one you can't find. It's the one that's missing, right? But let me just give it one more try. One more try. What's that nigga name again? Early lie right here. Search. I'm pretty sure we'll find why. Who is his wife? Who is this nigga's wife, bro? Huh? Who is this nigga's wife, bro? Why can't we find? She got a Facebook. No. We need an early life on this bitch. Zora Suleiman. That's not. Damn, she look Muslim to me. My Jew instincts are way off now, huh? Oh shit, man, I'm getting soft. Man. Oh shit. Ugh. Got a tingly feeling now. Oof. All right. Carrying on with the operation. So now the Shadowy operation. The secretive nature of the flight raised fears among rights groups that it marked an attempt by the Israeli government to push Palestinians from Gaza. Israel's foreign ministry referred questions to the coordinator government activities in the territories. The Israeli authority responsible for implementing civilian policies in the Palestinian territories. It said Palestinians on the charter plane left Gaza Strip after it received approval from a third country to receive them as part of an Israeli government policy allowing Gaza residents to leave. So, guys, I'm gonna carry on, but I'm sure you guys are seeing who's pulling the strings to make this happen. It's Israel, right? They are the ones that specifically chose South Africa for these people to get dropped here. This isn't some anonymous shit, okay? It's Israel that organized for these fuckers. They had a hand in each and every movement, transferring the Palestinians from the Gaza Strip to the fucking buzzers where Al-Majd is gonna fucking get them there and get them onto the planes and fly them to the fucking country. Israel fucking organized communication with the third party country which fucking accepted to these fucking which fucking accepted to receiving these Palestinians. So your president standing there in front of the fucking cameras saying that a mysterious flight, we don't know where it came from. Fucking liar. Like, we already know dude is a liar, so that's not even a first. Fucking liar. He's lying. He knows exactly what's popping. Home Affairs ministers and these gift of the givers motherfuckers know exactly what's happening. I bet you $1 million these fuckers had pre-information, they had pre-knowledge of these event happening. They had pre-knowledge. Alright? Which is why I was looking for that Jew ties in there, man. I know for a fact, man, these niggas are working with them, dog. It's like, just read this article, bro. Just go fucking read this article, man. Yo, man, I feel like I gotta drop this shit in the in the fucking chat or something, bro. Y'all niggas go read this article, nigga. Oh my shit. Oh my shit. Cause y'all niggas better see what I'm seeing, man. Like, it's like around 40,000 people have left Gaza since the start of the war. Israel's government had embraced a pledge by US President Donald Trump to empty Gaza permanently of its more than 2 million Palestinians. Better see what I'm seeing, man. This dude is basically, this was a plot to get the Palestinians out quicker, you know, get them out quicker, offer them flights, because the bombing shit is not working. They don't want to fuck up the land, man. You still gotta have people to inhabit that land, man. So the easiest way to fucking clean out the Palestinians from their land would be to just, hey, guys, we're here to help you. Get these fucking charity organizations, you know, fucking bribe these niggas, because we all know they're all greedy fucks, man. We all know that. Fucking bribe these idiots and then get them to charter planes for these fucking Palestinians into fucking countries that also want money and shit like that. So, hey, man. Hey, man. I just pulled up a fucking message in there. Y'all niggas can check that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas can check out the link. I just dropped the link in the chat. Y'all niggas can check that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. We Gucci with this bitch. We Gucci with this bitch. So, I'm gonna carry on with this. Trump has since backed away from this plan and brokered a ceasefire between Israel and the militant group Hamas that allows Palestinians to remain in Gaza. But you do remember that Israel broke that ceasefire like a couple of days right after agreeing to it, right? They broke that ceasefire, and the reason why they broke it was because of them saying that they didn't receive the correct amount of number of hostages, right? And mostly because like the dead hostages are still under the rubbles where they blew up the buildings and stuff like that, right? Cool. So you already know that Israel doesn't care about the hostages because they were given an opportunity to take back the hostages immediately, beginning like I think on October 10th or something like that. They were given an opportunity to take back the hostages immediately, and they denied. The reason why they denied is because the fucking Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he's the reason why, bro. He's the reason why. He's the one pulling all the strings, and he basically doesn't want this war to end because he's gonna go to jail. Yeah, man, he's facing some criminal war charges and shit like that, bro. Everybody's gonna go to jail at the end of this. So, hey, man, gotta stretch it out as long as possible, man. Get as much money as you can, bro. Fucking complete the Greater Israel mission so we can go down a legend. He's probably already going down as a legend in the Jewish books, bro. He's already a legend. Because, you know, goy life to them doesn't matter. You know, we're fucking goy to them, bro. We don't matter. You know, so yeah, to them it's about how many fucking coins did you kill. He's definitely going down in the history books. Trust me on that one. All right, so carrying on. South African leader Ramaphosa said that it appeared the Palestinians who arrived in Johannesburg were being flushed out of Gaza. See, he's seeing that too, without elaborating. He didn't elaborate. The comment followed allegations by two South African NGO representatives who claimed that Al Majd was affiliated with Israel and working to remove Palestinians from Gaza. You see, even the fucking representatives know this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even they know this shit, right? They offered no evidence for the claims, and COGAT didn't respond to a request for comment on those allegations. Gift of the Givers founder, yeah, that's Suleiman, motherfucker, one of those alleged involvement, one of those to alleged involvement by what he called Israel's front organizations, said, oh shit. He said this was the second plane to arrive in South Africa in mysterious circumstances after one that landed with more than 170 Palestinians on board in October 28th. Didn't even hear about that now, did we? And it's the same organization, by the way. It's this, yeah, that Al Majd. It's the same dudes working with Israel to clean them out. You know, these are just the ones that were dropped to South Africa. There's more that were dropped in other countries. You're just not hearing about them because it doesn't affect your country. So it's not gonna matter to you, you know? So Suleiman said the passengers on the latest plane did not initially know where they were going and were given no food for 2 days it took to travel to Johannesburg. They were given nothing on the plane. And this must be challenged and investigated, Suleiman said. Yeah, Suleiman, yeah. Hey, this nigga plays his role well, man. The South African has a long South Africa has long been a supporter of the Palestinian cause and a critic of Israel, and has led international pro-Palestinian movement by accusing Israel of committing genocide against Palestinians in Gaza in a highly contentious case at the United Nations top court. Israel denies committing genocide and has denounced South Africa as the legal arm of Hamas. So then why the fuck? Oh fuck, man. Hey man, I'm gonna take my heads off this shit, bro. I'm gonna take my heads off this shit. Y'all niggas can go and read this for yourselves, man. You know, the Jerusalem-based organization. You see, it's Jews bringing them here. You wanna know why? You still remember a dude who was fighting for little something called Cape Independence? Yeah. I remember that motherfucker too. And he is basically also an Israeli puppet. Yeah, he's also an Israeli puppet. Because the Palestinians have landed in Johannesburg, right? They're gonna somehow make their way to Cape Town. And then the next flight is gonna come, same thing, all the way to Cape Town. All the while it's happening, right? They're gonna be getting segregated in a way where this side you're gonna find blacks, this side you'll find Muslims and Arabs, that side you'll find whites. So that Israel, when it's time to attack the legal arm of Hamas, remember they've already given us the brand for that. So it would make sense if one day Benjamin Netanyahu's fingers just slipped and hit the missile launcher button and it's aimed at South Africa, who just happens to be the legal arm for Hamas. But how does that tie in with the Cape Independence? Oh, this is the same strategy that Israel is using on Gaza. That's how they're taking Gaza. They're blowing it up and then they're taking it for themselves because people can't live there anymore. They're either dead or ran away now. They forfeit their land. That's exactly what's going to happen here. And one way or another, they're getting their Cape Independence. They tried the nice way. Going to the ballots, getting some fat white dude with glasses to be the forefront of it. Since 2011, this dude has been fucking gunning for that province. And by the way, it's not just Cape Town. The reason why they call it Cape Independence is because they want all the capes. Northern Cape, Eastern Cape. They want all the capes. But not the poor areas. No, they want the main part, the harbors, and the agricultural side of the Northern Cape. You know, where there's the whole big load of nothing. They're going to turn that into their own big city. The Flivers. So, I've been yapping now, man. Sooner or later, guys, it is gonna happen. That slippery finger of Benjamin Netanyahu is gonna slip and tap that button, and that missile launcher is gonna head for SA. And remember, it's like public knowledge. It's like global knowledge that we don't have functioning military equipment. Some of our armies is out fighting other wars and stuff. We don't have enough soldiers. So we're like weak for an attack, bro. Anytime is tea time here whenever someone tries. You understand? And one of the ways that I know that Israel destabilizes countries, right, is by fucking shit up. Whether that's a random explosion happening and then it getting classified as a terrorist attack or whatever, you know, suicide bomber or something, an attempted hit on the president, even though that's never even happened here, by the way. But we're about to start seeing a whole lot of new things happening in South Africa, guys. We are gonna start seeing a whole lot of new things. Shit you thought you only see in the movies. You know, y'all motherfuckers been saying that South Africa is a movie. That's gonna start being real now. Niggas is gonna start seeing that shit happening. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's just finish off with this last part on MacG. And then we out, man. We out this bitch, man. I ain't got much to say on this stream. I'ma do it on the other one. So stay tuned for the next stream, motherfuckers. Pow.
Human trafficking, drugs are coming out of the country. It's a free for all. Yeah, he made a statement now. And then earlier on, I think it was the mass funeral of the guys, you know, who died in Congo, but it was a soldier's funeral. Another general, Chabeni Mapaha or something. This was February. This is before Mkhwanazi. He literally said, "You politicians have decided to make our defense force a Mickey Mouse. Our borders are porous. Want to play Big Brother in Africa? We're out there in Congo, but the resources have been cut from our national defense force. We're a joke. We don't have borders. Pretty much, we don't have borders." And then Mkhwanazi came out and spoke about the infiltration of the justice system by criminals, and that was in July. Then Shamila Botoi came out saying she can't do her work at the NPA because they've been deliberately under-resourced. And all the best attorneys and lawyers and prosecutors are going into the private sector.
Speaking about Gift of the Givers, an old clip of Dr. Imtiaz Sooliman founder of Gift of the Givers, resurfaced online. In the video, he states that he's not accountable to anyone and only to Islamic law, not state law. This resurfaced as the NGO faced criticism for reportedly pressuring the SA government to allow 150 Palestinians into the country without standard immigration procedures such as the use of passports and asylum papers. Soliman went on to book accommodation for those people. Background of Gift of the Givers: it's one of South Africa's biggest humanitarian organizations, known for emergency response for work in Gaza, Syria, Malawi, Mozambique, and more.
No one can
Where's the
deny
video?
bigness.
Do we have the video?
Please try find the video
Please
because
try
I
to
think,
find the video shots.
yeah, if there's a video, we've got to see it. I don't think.
And apparently,
think-
this guy he ran for elections in '94. I think.
Yeah, I saw that the Islam party, or it's an Islamic party, or
there was an
a
Islam
Muslim party.
Yeah, it was a Muslim party.
It's a
Yeah,
Muslim party. Yeah, I saw that, man. And
And
I
then
was
you
like,
look, and then you look at what's happening in London. They've taken over there, the Muslims. You look what's happening in New York as well.
in New York, you mean the mayor being a Muslim now?
Yeah.
That's who they've taken over.
Dog. You must see videos of what London looks like now, bro.
Nah, but London and the UK, bro, I feel like to some degree they deserve it, and the French and Paris
Because
being
we've been colonizing.
taken
Yeah,
over.
they've been colonizing,
Yeah, because
yeah,
guess what?
yeah.
These are the results of colonizing. If you go
Yeah.
around colonizing and making people very far from your country
Yeah.
dress and look like you and do all these things like you and speak your language as well.
Payback time now.
Yeah, guess where they're gonna flee?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it is, and also due to the London is a hub of cleaning money, right?
Yes, I can believe
Yeah,
it.
so Gangs of London, that Gangs of London series, yeah. Then there was a documentary I watched. I forgot the name now. Literally, it's the world, like it's where the filthy money is, and people own land there now, and are not the Brits. It's the Russian oligarchs.
Wow.
It's the Arabs. You know, yeah, and all sorts of people from all over the world. They send their money there to clean it.
So did you get the video? Oh, you can't find the video. Okay. Is that the guy there?
What are you searching for? What did you search there? Google Imtiaz Suleiman and then go to the videos and see which one pops up at the top. Because maybe there isn't a video with all those words necessarily. Oh, Google Imtiaz Suleiman Islamic law and search for video results.
Or maybe party.
That's gonna show us 94. We're trying to find. There it is. You see? Man, come host for a day. Let me run that thing here and there.
Yeah, play the video, let's see. Is that the video?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yes, sir. It looks like it from here. Hey.
Jazakallah Maulana. I really didn't want to speak, and I told him that very specifically yesterday.
This,
but I can't say no.
I think this was the
This masjid
speech,
has been
but
so
now
good
this
to
is the
me
entire
all
thing.
these years. Satar, thank you very much. You know,
Man, I did see that video, bro, and he sounded very that's why I wanted you to play the video. He was so passionate, you know, and so passionate. And there's also another video where he speaks. I think it's the same video where he speaks that we must crush the enemies of Islam, and it was a very passionate and very radical speech, you know. So for humanitarian.
Imagine if an organization that works so closely to Israel, in fact, imagine another organization that works so closely with Israel getting power. Imagine if that dude got elected with his Islamic party, because he's just using the Islam thing so that they can vote for him, because Islamic people, like they're in numbers, bro. And it's not just a skin color thing for them. It's a religion thing. So Muslim people would be voting for him. And that religion multiplies quick, motherfucker. Quick. God damn, bro. Like, quick, bro. And I'm like, yeah. Can you imagine if it happened like that, right? And dude got in power. working so closely with organizations as IDF. Imagine, bro. Because we all know which other party is working closely with IDF, with Israel. We already know the DA, you know. Yeah, and guess which part of the country they claim to run best? Guess which one Netanyahu is gonna blow up first? You know why? To do the same thing they're doing with the Palestinians, drive them out, you know, offer them flights to Limpopo. Yeah, gift of the givers is gonna show up there and say we're offering them flights to Limpopo. They must just leave Cape Town. We're not saying leave the country, no, just move over there. Yeah. And then once you're gone, now Cape Independence just miraculously takes over. You know what I'm saying?
And it did raise some alarm bells that, hey man, this is very radical. You know, it's very radical because it's very radical. Because I mean, enemies of Islam, you know, that's like, whoa, bro.
Yeah.
But you do help everyone, even those who are not Islam, even those who commit haram, you know, as a humanitarian cause, you know. Who would be enemies in
What's
this
this I
case?
hear about Cyril Ramaphosa ready to resign? Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
What's going on there?
He said give him time and date. I don't know. There's obviously a pressure. I know somebody had told me that I trust that he was ready to resign. This is not now though.
Yeah.
This is like last year or a few months back, and apparently Uncle Gwede Mantashe was like convinced him not to. There was a time where he was, because obviously people are not happy. There's factions within the ANC.
Yeah.
You know, Zuma did a number on them as well, calling him the guy who's here to kill the ANC. And then obviously we've been seeing everything happening and falling apart.
So is there trouble in paradise right now in the ANC currently?
You'd say
Of
so.
course, bro.
You'd say so.
They're
yeah.
sharing power with the DA, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Of
I'm
course there
saying
is.
just the ANC in itself.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's always been factions there, man.
Mm.
It's always been factions. It's always been, you know, these guys versus those guys, and it's about which faction is in power. And then now there's obviously Cyril is as they put it metaphorically, is in the departure lounge. You know, because they've got an elective conference coming up. So you always start seeing the ground shake before the elective conference. Scandals, somebody getting suspended, this and that. So yeah, it's
And it
power,
all starts
bro.
from
It's
within
all
the body.
Power in
Yeah.
fights.
It all starts from within the body.
Yes.
Damn, bro.
And obviously they are fighting that he shouldn't resign because they have to literally have that last kind of control. Because obviously by him just removing himself, imagine the chaos, and already they are hanging on a thin thread with the GNU, you know, already. So it's like the ANC is on its last breath, let's be honest. But anything that will rattle them would be just a sudden resignation. But so then who will step in? You know, who do they trust? Who does even the country trust? It'll be over for them. It's not good.
Fed checker, yeah?
According to Business Tech, there has been a letter that was circulating amongst the ANC members in the Eastern Cape. And in this letter, they had stated that the president needs to be disbanded. And that the former task team that was helping with President Thabo Mbeki should step in. However, Zikalala has come to Business Tech and stated that those were rumors and that the president would not be stepping down after the G20 conference. But it seems like it's something still
something is.
underground.
Kunisha amanzi lapha.
Yeah.
Kunisha amanzi.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ghost Lady, before we come to you, our good friends at Hollywood Bets are running an incredible promotion. It's called the Habanero Jack. Ghost Lady, what you got for us, yeah?
Do you guys still believe when celebrities say that they are becoming sangomas?
Nah, man.
Isn't that like 2018?
Yeah, I don't believe it.
2018, man.
Yeah.
Well, guess
Because
who?
a lot of them never follow through.
Okay.
And then one day they burning the clothes, the sangoma the stuff. They burning it. So one did that.
Vusinova has
That's not wise, man.
Speaking of cheating, man, I found this video, man. Listen to this story. This is
One
wild.
thing you gotta know about the United States of America is every state has different laws. Brene ain't know that. You see, Brene is a TikToker from North Carolina, and she was just ordered to pay $1.75 million for, listen closely, stealing her friend's husband. You see, the thing is, in North Carolina, check your laws. If you interfere in somebody's marriage, you can get sued. Here go Brene right here. Here go the husband in question. His name is Tim. Now, one thing for sure, two things for certain. If you look at this picture and think these two are just chilling, then you might want to look into your own relationships. But I digress, because I want you to meet Akira, the friend who allegedly got cheated on, the friend who sued Brene and won. There go Tim again. One day out of the blue, Tim rolls up to her and says, hey, I got a friend that's finna pull up. They're gonna stay over for a bit. Akira said, bet, what's his name? Tim said, Brene. You see, it turns out Brene was having problems in her own relationship, so she wanted a place to stay. So Tim and Akira let her stay over at their crib. Now, Akira thought her and Brene were cool, so she started telling Brene all types of things. Akira tells Brene, yeah, Tim cheated on me before, man. Like, it was really hard. Brene said, oh, Tim cheated? Akira said, yuck. What's going on with your hands, though? Brene said, oh, don't mind me. It just get cold in North Carolina sometimes. All of a sudden, Brene start wearing short skirts around the crib, start bending over when she don't need to bend over, doing all that. Tim said, oh, word? Akira said, oh, word? Oh, word. Tim was on that. Boy couldn't help himself. They start cheating. Akira sees a video of them cheating. Now, here's where things start to get wicked. Remember, I told you Brene is a TikToker. She had about like 2 million followers at the time. She started posting videos, pictures of her with Tim. Whoa. So she can't deny it. It's online. When they get to court, Akira get to showing the pictures and videos. The jury said, no, they're definitely not just chilling. So in court, Brene jumps out and says, look, me and Tim got into a relationship. But Akira was cool with it happening. We had her consent. So it's technically not cheating. The jury said, okay, technically you guilty though. Oh yeah, it was a quick case. They ordered her to pay $1.75 million quick. Now, technically Brene had to pay $1.5 million for interfering in a marriage and causing someone to lose affection for another person. And she had to pay another $250,000 for watching Netflix, if you don't know what that means, look in the comments, with somebody while they were married. Damn, if you live in a state in the United States, check your laws. Now, if
what is watching Netflix?
What?
Is that a new thing?
Oh, having sex. Oh,
I think it's just having sex. Yeah.
They call it watching Netflix.
I think it's Netflix and chill will be, yeah.
Yeah, they come over and watch Netflix.
Yeah.
When you say come over and watch
What did Tata
Netflix.
say in here? What did Tata say?
Having sex. Oh.
Yeah.
And then podcast and chill ends up too.
Hey,
Babies.
Ah, good, you trend.
babies.
You trend. You trend.
So my question when I hear that, this thing that happens with women, bro. Why do you guys like your men's partners? Like it's a thing that happens, bro.
Women like their men's partners. What do you mean?
No, women like their friends' partners.
partners.
Yeah. It's like a thing, bro.
I think that's...
Because I know even my mom, my dad cheated on my mom with her best friend.
Oh, yes. You always say that. You always say that.
Yeah.
You mentioned
and
it.
I find it weird because as a guy, bro, if you bring your woman to me and you introduce me to your woman, I'm not even thinking of like,
But there are some dudes who do.
dog. You
There are
want
some
seconds?
niggas that
You
are
want
some
seconds,
dudes.
dog? That's seconds, dog.
How
How would you
long?
want seconds, bro?
So what do you mean?
If I take your woman, I'm taking seconds. Because you've been there.
But all women are seconds because like they've been with somebody.
Yeah, but they're seconds of someone that I don't know.
Some guys don't
So
care.
I'm the first
Some
in
guy
this
wants
in
what's
the
yours.
crew. I'm the first.
Some niggas want what's yours.
Nah,
niggas
bro. Nah,
Some
man.
niggas want. I remember. Sometimes it's not even like. I remember my ex.
That's true though. That's true, man. There are niggas that want what's yours, bro. There are niggas that want what's yours, man. But luckily with me, those niggas wouldn't even be nothing close to me. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be my friends. None of that shit. Like them niggas wouldn't even be anywhere around me. if it's a motherfucker that's gunning for my bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? I only got real niggas around me. I only got them real ones, bro. And I got real ones that get bitches. Cause niggas that do that shit of trying to take out niggas' bitches is desperate motherfuckers. Niggas that would just go for something because it's in front of them. You don't really have the choice. Cause you know if you let that opportunity go, you ain't gonna get it in a long time. So you just see and you wanna strike. Strike. You know what I'm saying? Man. Ain't the way to blow, bro. It just ain't the way, bro.
Telling me about our neighbor, you know, that he hit on her. So I'm like, oh, this nigga greets me every fucking day. We cool, I see him. Yo, bro, what's up, you know?
But
We fine.
he's not your friend, though.
But he's my fucking knows me. That's disrespect to me.
Yeah, okay.
So some men are capable of that, of knowing you and smiling with you and still want your woman because of that. She's hot. You know?
And
so
I
some
can't,
guys
man.
do that, bro.
I can't, bro. I must be the first one in the crew.
Nah, bro, that's bro code. Now, bro code is we don't do that. You know, we don't do that. But like, there's I'm a pitch nigga. You know, there's guys who do it. Like, fuck them also. There's guys who do that. They see a woman and they want her secretly, quietly. They want her.
Yeah.
And if you were to say, bro, please go check if you know I'm gone. I'm out of the country. Get something from in the house or whatever. You can't even now sing guys because you know
They will try
that's
their
how you
luck.
can't. I don't trust. There's a few guys I trust who are like that. Actually, all my friends I trust. But I know some niggas who are capable of banging your woman, bro.
So Ghost Lady,
Yeah, bro.
what happens with you, ladies? Is it because like when you guys are together, your friend is telling you about how amazing this guy is, he's good in bed and shit like that, and you're like, I want some of that. Like, what happens?
And it's
bro?
because is it because you see the change?
Yeah.
You know. Because some women just have that glow up when they're well taken care of and
Yes.
loved, genuinely loved. It's not even about taking care of a money thing, but just love when they're happy. Is it because you see that glow and
You
you
want
know,
some
she
of that?
talks so much and you want some of that? Like, hey, and he's good as well in bed. Damn.
So I think there's always a warning towards women, especially let's say, for instance, you're getting married or you're in a relationship now, and bring your friends too close to your man. There's always that thing. Like, don't bring your friends too close to your man. Also, or let's say if we're in a marriage setup and you are bringing your single friends too close to your man, you see, those ones can be dangerous. Yeah. Like,
Wait. His single friends.
no, my
your
single
single friends.
Yeah.
Oh, is this why us? Well, I used to be the single friend who was the threat to the marriage. Is this why when our niggas get married, our boys get married, they isolate us single, non-married friends because you as the wife say you can't be around your single friends like that anymore because we're a bad influence.
Like also, it depends. It depends. If you are a bad influence, then definitely. Yeah.
I'm his
But-
friend longer than your relationship, and sometimes I'm the one who says, "Go home to your woman, bro."
Oh, sometimes. You can take sometimes.
You don't know how much fighting I do for you in our friendship. For you. And then you isolate me. I swear it feels like that, bro.
No.
And you're like, yo, I'm
It's
the
weird. It
biggest
changes.
cheerleader.
It changes.
I'm the biggest cheerleader of your
Let it be
relationship.
natural.
And
I think people must
I'm the
know.
evil one now.
Obviously, dynamics change within a marriage.
And
Like,
even when
people
you're
get
chilling with your
married-
friend, the wife will never come because she doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Oh.
And also, you're chilling with your nigga. You don't know that at home he said he's going somewhere else, going to buy bread.
Yeah.
Because he said, I'm chilling with Saul.
Hey.
I'm chilling.
Hey.
Yeah.
Because he's single and you know what he
And
does.
I'm single. Yeah, because he's single.
But you know
and he's
what?
going to introduce you to. And also, whenever your nigga cheats, I'm the one. So if a condom is found in the car, I will saw You know. And now,
Yeah. Nigga ain't lying on that one. Nigga ain't lying on that one. Yo, man. Yeah. I've suffered from a situation like that myself too, man. You know what I'm saying? Had to take the blame, bro. Had to take the blame for Brody, man. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't let her leave Brody, bro. Cause bro, this nigga was busted, bro. I had to go up there and apologize for being weird, bro. Like, man, yeah, I'm a fuck up. Sorry, Now she don't want me hanging out with that dude. We hang out in secret. Like, bro, control your bitch, nigga. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
I get a call. I get a call at 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. I know what's up. I'm like, you are only some fun. I'm like, you are only some fun. Trust me, bro. Which I trust, man. Though I'm sorry, you know? I take so much heavy lifting, do so much for your nigga, and then you don't like me when I've saved your marriage so many times. That's the problem I have. I'm the one who saved your marriage. You don't know.
But you see, the problem is that your nigga is always telling the wife about your things. So that's why she'll have kind of like certain feelings about you.
Oh.
Yes. It's like, like when he gets now, pillow talk.
Yeah.
It's like, we are cheater. Namantombazane. Now he's talking.
Hey.
And then obviously as a woman you're going, when usukuwenza. Hi, mina baby. No, you're mad. I'm always encouraging him to do better. I'm encouraging.
Yo, niggas, I gotta bounce. I gotta bounce, man. I got some business to handle. So yeah, y'all niggas. Until next time, man. Until next time, we gonna finish this later, man. We gonna finish this later.